Determine how many.
The news with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It's April 21st. I'm Katrina Smith. A little chilly for last night and going into this morning. It looks like the chill stays in the air for much of the week. Let's check in with meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
That is right. Most of the week we're going to be sitting in the 40s and the 50s. Our warm day, we do get close to 60 on Tuesday, but today another chilly,
like a heat wave.
breezy day. Yeah, it's going to feel like a heat wave, especially this weekend. I was out in Buffalo yesterday. It snowed a little bit out there yesterday. So
yeah.
We are in that chilly season right now. As you can see, waking up this morning, definitely grab that jacket. If you're heading out, cloudy skies to start. We'll slowly see these clouds decreasing throughout the day today, but more in the way of a mix of sun and clouds throughout much of your Sunday. And you can see chilly across the region. We're sitting in the 30s and 40s as we wake up on this Sunday. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. What I'm going to be watching for the day today is the cloudy, breezy conditions. A couple wind gusts in the afternoon are possible. Frost for the overnight hours into your Monday morning, and then rain right back in the forecast for the middle of the week. Full look at that weekend forecast as well as the rest of your work week ahead. All that coming up. Back with you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Sam. 20 days after it was originally.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good morning. Another chilly start to the weekend today. Most areas beginning in the upper 30s, low 40s. We're looking at another breezy day with some clouds, but possible sunshine as we head throughout the day today. You can see those cloudy skies here in downtown. You know, just a little bit of blue out there in the distance. We'll slowly see these clouds beginning to decrease as we head throughout the day. Heading out the door this morning, I definitely suggest you grab that jacket. Most areas beginning in the low 40s, even in the mid 30s up to our north. Same situation down the Southern Valley, 30s to 40s, 39 in Cooperstown. We have 41 in Norwich to start this morning. Breezy throughout much of the week this week. Winds will be right there in the low teens for many of the days ahead. So that'll make it feel a little bit cooler than it is. And we do have the possibility for just some wind gusts close to the 20s by this evening before winds begin to die down overnight. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We are dry here on the radar. As I switch that over to the satellite feed, we can see some lake effect clouds building in throughout the day today. We'll see clouds now in the morning into the afternoon. Once we hit that afternoon, we will begin to see, like I said, that slow decrease in cloud coverage, especially as we get into tonight. Take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Now watch as we head throughout the day today. We'll see those cloudy skies for much of the morning into the early afternoon. My clock stopped there at 1 p.m. Skycast trying to pick up some spotty showers. I'm not going to rule out a spotty shower or two throughout the day today, but we're going with dry weather for the majority of your Sunday. As we continue into the evening hours, you see that decrease in clouds, especially north of the Thruway. That decrease will continue into tonight. That will allow our temperatures to dip throughout the overnight hours. So we're talking about getting back down into the low 30s. For the overnight, mostly clear overnight, and then a dry start to our day on Monday. More of the way of sunshine throughout the day on Monday. Now, as we head overnight, I want you to take a look at this. Look at that freeze risk as we continue overnight. Gets higher as we get closer to the morning hours. This stopped at 8:30. Still, that risk for some frost when you wake up for tomorrow. Highs today into the upper 40s. That sun and clouds, more clouds in the morning, more sun in the afternoon. Chance for that spotty shower throughout the day, but again, most areas staying dry. Lows tonight back down into the 30s, decreasing clouds, and then, like I said, that risk for some frost. Earth Day tomorrow looks beautiful. Lots of sunshine back into the 50s. Our warm day will be Tuesday. We'll get into the 60s. That won't last long. Rain returns Tuesday night into the day on Wednesday, and then we do look dry for the rest of the week. So how many minutes does it take for the light from the sun to reach the earth?
Oh, maybe 8.
She said maybe, just so everyone knows that was not, that was not Katrina knowing that. I'm just kidding.
I felt like it had to be more than you would think it is.
Yeah.
Like, so if something happened to the sun, I've always heard like it would take us that long to like actually know.
Yeah.
Interesting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about that because are we going to see the sun today?
The afternoon today, but especially tomorrow.
Okay, beautiful. So we can worry about that. Moving right along, listen to this. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Head over to the Weather Center. Chilly, breezy weather continues here in central New York. It's April, okay? We expect it. April showers bring May flowers.
Yes, I mean, my flower's been blooming since February, but I mean, I said the other day, it felt more like summer some days in February than it
does now.
Today, exactly. So today we're going to start the day in the 30s. We're only beginning into the upper 40s for our high day. A little breezy as we continue into the afternoon today. As you see around the state, pretty chilly start. Most areas beginning the day in the low 40s. We are dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We will continue to see clouds building in for the morning. They will actually be decreasing though throughout the day. But what I'm going to be watching, cloudy and breezy for today. Frost possible overnight into your Monday morning. And then rain, that looks to return Tuesday night and then into the day on Wednesday. Slow warm up as we head throughout the beginning of the work week. For a look at that week ahead forecast. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Sam. Last month,
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good morning. Another chilly start here in the Mohawk Valley. Most areas woke up to temperatures in the upper 30s, slowly climbing into the 40s as we head throughout the day today. We can see here on that live Nexus Center downtown Utica camera, cloudy skies to start this morning. We see some blue skies out in the distance, but mostly cloudy here to begin for the day. We'll slowly begin to see those clouds decreasing as we head throughout the day. As you step out the door this morning, most areas, like I said, in the 40s right now. A couple still, especially up to our north, beginning the day in the 30s, 40s, down to our southern valley. Now, as we have throughout the day today, winds will begin to pick up slightly. Well, we'll get breezy as we continue. That's going to be the same thing for much of the week ahead. Just some breezy conditions, making it feel a little cooler out there than it actually is. We also have some gusty winds expected, especially in the afternoon, evening time frame, and then winds will slowly die down as we head into tonight. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. As you can see, we are dry here on that radar. Switching that over to the satellite feed, we'll have a couple lake effect clouds continuing to build in for this morning. As we head throughout the day today, though, like I said, those clouds will begin to decrease, and we'll see more in the way of sunshine, especially by the afternoon, and clearer skies for this evening. We'll see all of this, though, on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Now, as we head throughout the morning, my clock stopped there at 1 p.m. Cloudy skies for the start of the afternoon. Skycast trying to pick up on some spotty showers. I'm not going to rule out a spotty shower or two throughout the morning and afternoon, but most areas, I'm going to stress, will be dry for the day today, especially as we continue into the afternoon. Those clouds will decrease, especially north of the Thruway, mostly clear by the afternoon, evening hours. And then as we head into the overnight, mostly clear skies, so you will see some sunshine to start on Monday morning, but those clear skies are going to drop those temperatures overnight, bringing us that risk for frost overnight into Monday morning. And as you can see, that freeze risk, especially for northern Herkimer, Lewis counties by the morning hours on Monday, so another chilly start to your Monday morning. So for today, we only get into the upper 40s. Sun and clouds, just the chance for a spotty shower. Most areas staying dry. Lows tonight, we're back down into the low 30s, decreasing clouds throughout the evening, and then that chance for frost. As we take a look at that 7-day forecast, sunshine for Earth Day tomorrow. We're back into the 50s, 60s. Tuesday will be our warm day of the week. Rain returns Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then we dry out for the rest of the week. Up to how many times can a cardboard box be recycled?
2. 5,
It's
7, 9.
actually 5 to 7 times. Yes, you named them all.
Right? 2, 5, 7, 9.
You got this.
That's interesting, right?
It is.
Okay,
You
so
you wouldn't think that. Maybe I think once or twice also.
Yeah, depends on how you use it, like,
Exactly.
right? Like, you know, if kids are doing arts and crafts many times, right?
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much, Sam. Earth Day is coming up again tomorrow. We'll get to some events for Earth Day.
Good evening. Another chilly night expected for tonight. We're talking frost possible as we head towards your Monday morning. This evening, temperatures starting in the upper 30s. We are going to dip down below freezing for most places as we continue throughout these overnight hours. We are dry on that Storm Tracker 2 radar. We're going to stay dry for the next couple of days. The next chance for rain not delay of the week. And those are some of the things I'm going to be watching for tonight. Frost possible as we head into the overnight hours. So might have to scrape that windshield off in the morning, but sunshine returning by Monday. Mostly sunny skies through much of the day. And like I said, that rain returns Tuesday night into Wednesday. Typical frost, though, for this time of year. Normally it ends by mid-May, so we could still see a couple more frosty mornings come the rest of April. And as we head throughout those overnight hours, you can see we dip right there down near freezing under mostly clear skies. Closer look at that week ahead forecast coming up. Back over to you, Jolene.
Okay, thanks, Sam. April is National Autism.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Chilly day today, a little bit breezy. Luckily, those winds will quiet down as we head into the overnight hours, but we're still talking some cooler temperatures for tonight. As you can see, as we head throughout those overnight hours, temperatures dipping down right around the freezing mark. Many areas getting below freezing overnight, so we are going to watch for frost as we continue overnight into the morning hours. We're talking back into the 50s for tomorrow. Now, we saw a lot of breezy conditions the past couple of days. Things will begin to quiet down as we continue into Monday. Beautiful day ahead. Clear skies, sunshine, but winds picking back up as we continue throughout the week. Especially, we're going to see some rain by Wednesday. So breezy and wet weather back on its way. Storm Tracker 2 radar. As you can see, we are dry tonight. We're going to stay dry for this evening as well as much of the day on Monday. Taking a look at that satellite feed, though, those clouds have pushed on out. So we're talking clear skies for tonight. And as we know, with clear skies, that really allows those temperatures to dip and get cooler throughout the overnight hours. So that's why we're going to be talking most places down below freezing as we head overnight. Now, timing everything out, we're going to notice not much is going to change besides a little bit of cloud coverage as we continue throughout the day on Monday. So let's go overnight tonight. Mostly clear skies, a couple clouds to start the morning, but as you can see, especially Thruway and north, clear skies to start, so sunshine by your Monday morning. As we continue throughout the day on Monday, we do slowly begin to warm up into the mid-40s by the afternoon, but look at that. Wall-to-wall sunshine, clear skies by the afternoon, and that continues right on into the evening. Yes, I swear that clock changed. It's 5 p.m. right there. Clear skies continue on. Some places will get into the upper 40s, close to 50 for tomorrow. And then by Monday night, we dip back down, so another chilly evening with frost possible again Monday into Tuesday with those clear skies sticking around. And as I keep talking those freezing temperatures, you can see as we continue in the morning, especially for up in the North Country, that's the biggest chance for those freezing temperatures and that frost being possible. But by the time we have that sun breaking through, you can see we begin to warm up and that freezing possibility goes away. So again, for tonight, those clouds continuing to decrease as we head into the overnight hours. Clear skies, frost possible, temperatures down around 30. For tomorrow, sunshine. I feel like we've missed it those past couple of days. Back on its way. We're close to 50. Now let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Earth Day tomorrow looks gorgeous. Tuesday, probably my pick of the week so far. We're going to have sunshine, temperatures back into the 60s. Wednesday, that rain will arrive Tuesday night into Wednesday. We're back down into the 40s and 50s to round out the rest of the work week with a couple of cool evenings as well. And looking ahead to the weekend, we do slowly warm back up. More of News Channel 2 after the break.